Hi guys, I'm back with a new vlog episode. A lot has happened since I talked to you in a video like this. I've been to Bali, for example. But let's start with the most important question. How am I doing with my goal of 2019? The goal to get to Hawaii for free. Let's see what I said a few months ago. So what's my first step? I think the best way is to build connections and to try to gain success on YouTube and on Instagram. Easy. Today on Instagram I have 1,178 followers. So my first step will be to try to raise it above 10K. Such a naive, hopeful guy. I don't use bots or follow-unfollow programs, and I won't. So it might be a long process. Yeah, it was a very logical first step. Instagram rules, everything happens there. So let's see what I did to reach it. Actually everything. I planned my feed, I posted every 2 days, and I'm in countless engagement groups. In a way, I was right. Look at this. A lot of likes, a lot of comments, it looks awesome. But to get it, I had to work 2 hours before every post. I liked, saved, commented, every people in these groups. There's one group where you have to like all the posts in the last 24 hours, and there are hundreds of them. And of course, when you're done, you get those likes back. And it actually gives you an extra 200-300. And it looks good. But it's 2 hours before every post. Most of the pictures I liked and commented were shit. And even though I did all this, I didn't even grow to 2,000 followers. And it's like all the people who follow me, they don't even like any of my pictures, so I'm not really convinced that they are interested in my content. So why the fuck am I spending all this time on the Instagram game when I have so much pictures and videos that I should edit, and so much script ideas that I should work on writing, and so much places to go? So I just quit. And how did it affect my Instagram growth? Let's see. I still get 200 likes and a few comments, so it's not so bad. And my followers number grow the same way, maybe even faster. Yeah, I think it would be still useful to reach 10K, but it's not gonna be my main focus, and I'm definitely not gonna spend hours on Instagram to reach it. And I even decided to take it a little further. I decided to try to stay away from my phone. I realized that I should do this when I was in the cinema the other day. I watched X-Men Dark Phoenix. It's a really good movie, don't fall for the Disney propaganda. So the movie already started, and this girl in front of me uses her phone, scrolls, writes everything. What the fuck? It's the rudest thing that you can do. And if you think it's arguable, if you think it's not a big deal, then you are an idiot and you should be banned from society. I can see that she doesn't want to be rude though. Her screen is darkened, but in the dark cinema it's still very distracting, so I lean to her and ask her to put her phone away. And she does that, she's very nice. She apologizes, puts her phone away, but after a while, she has to look at it again, just for 1 second, and she puts it away. And it happens a few more times during the movie. It didn't even bother me, I just felt sorry for her, that she's so addicted to her stupid phone that she's physically unable to not look at it for 2 hours. And then the movie ended, and the credits started to roll, and I reached for my phone. Subconsciously, I was curious, how many likes did I get? How many messages? And I felt that the movie ended, so now it's appropriate to look at my phone. I have the same sickness as the girl, only a lighter version. I am addicted to my phone. So I started to pay attention how bad it is. And I noticed that I constantly have to check my phone if I get new messages or new likes, even when I'm working, even when I'm editing or writing. It takes me out of the concentration. And if I actually get a message, then I have to check it out, and then I have to check Instagram, then I have to check YouTube, then I have to check the news, and I fall out of my work completely. This addiction holds me back, so I have to get out of it. My plan is to turn off the internet on my phone, so I wouldn't feel that I'm constantly connected to all this information, that I'm missing out on something. To tell you the truth, so far it doesn't go too well. So I announce it to you, this 30-day challenge, that I will only be on my phone 1 hour a day. This way I would still have time for Instagram and everything, it just wouldn't take away more time than it's supposed to. I have so much work to do, and I need time for it. So this is my new step towards my 2019 goal, that I will spend more time on work. And what am I working on these days? Let me show you. I was editing these cool pictures I took a few weeks ago in Bali. I know these ladies are very beautiful, but try to pay a little attention to the sunglasses too. Because actually that was my job. I made a deal with this very nice Finnish company, Aarni, and I took these photos for them. I talk more about this deal in the video I shot in Bali, so stay tuned for that. So the sunglass pictures are done, and I'm editing this video I shot a few days ago in the Gellert Hill, where I am actually right now. I think it has a nice summer vibe, so this is gonna be my next video on the channel before the Bali content. Actually nowadays I'm sending this short clip to clothing brands, trying to convince them that it would be very useful for them to hire me to take similar videos for them. So far none of them jumped on the opportunity, but I keep trying because maybe a deal like this could take me one step further to Hawaii. And one more announcement, I have a website. It's travelthroughart.com. I've heard a lot on it and it's still half finished, but I'm very proud of it. So please tell me how you like it in the comments. I feel like I left a lot of important information to the end and you already clicked away. But if you stayed, I thank you and I'll see you next time. Yeah, it was a very logical. I planned my feed. Hogy mondjam ezt, basszak? Well, in a way, in a way, that I try to stay away from my phone. I'm definitely not gonna spend hours on Instagram to reach it. Kurva szúnyogok, bassz.